Let's see. Are we streaming? I think we're streaming. Hi, everybody. For some fucking reason, the reactive images got updated and all broke. So I got to fix that.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay!
Technical difficulties.
We love it.
Wait, stream started? Stream started?
Stream is started.
All right, chat. Generate.
Yep.
Do I have
There it
to do
is.
Every stream. Tim, I'm tired of doing. Why are you forcing me to do this
I know.
every stream, man?
You guys
Sorry,
get
bro.
the whip flashing in the back. Do it.
Jesus Christ.
Generate it.
Generate it.
Generate those 8-foot tall Futanari versions of Evergreen.
Who?
Huh?
Oh my god. Wait, let me make sure the microphone's working, right? Someone say something?
Somebody say something.
Okay. Man, y'all are loud.
I said one thing. Oh shit, we're loud.
I don't know why
We're
y'all
getting
are
insulted.
loud. Shouldn't be loud.
No, so
you're...
we're live.
Haha.
A Jeff! There's a Jeff in the chat!
Jeffrey!
Jeff?
Jeff, I'm sorry, the stream is borked.
Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, Lord.
You called? What's up?
Mr.
Oh.
Krabs!
He answers.
Stop sticking in your butt, twin!
No, Fujitech, I don't want to fucking customize my experience.
You don't want to fuck him?
Attack? Customizing an 8-foot tall Futanari?
Whoa, whoa! Now we're talking.
Whoa, whoa.
Go on.
Let's
Whoa.
go.
You
Show
got my
me a
attention.
good time. Oh yeah.
There I was. Barbecue sauce on my.
Wow. Okay.
Time to see if there's a list of monsters you guys can adopt.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. 45 pounds of food will do that for you.
Man, these guys,
Mhm.
these guys are sickos, man. I would have killed every monster.
Yeah.
So I
That's
figured
the
it
difference
out.
between them and me.
What's wrong?
I think they changed it. So now all of you have to basically send me your shit. Or you have to sign up for Discord reactive. And that's
Wait,
what's-
how much shit do we have to send you? Because I don't
Yeah.
shit a lot, so.
well, that's
you know.
between you and your doctor. No, I guess now you all have to activate your own models. And if you wanted to have the premium version like I currently have, where I'm paying for it so that we get that nice quality, you all would have to pay for it as well, which is some horse shit.
Well, they just lost some customers. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's all their Discord is saying right now. That's... yeah.
It reminds me when Unity wanted to charge companies per download of their game.
Oh, God, that's right. Jesus.
Oh my
Reactive
god.
Fujitech alternative.
If anything, they were great at uniting people.
Yeah, right? It's called Divided.
All right, let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
And I'm going to slowly, one by one, kill off all you've adopted.
Yay! They're just doing this to
no.
themselves, right? Just get more monsters, befriend them so they could die, and then you cry. That's what you're
Yes,
doing. You're giving
perfect.
fucking ammunition to the madman. Having Bird show us his true colors. He's a serial killer.
I am a serial killer.
I will riot if you kill everyone that we've adopted.
And then he will kill
Okay.
Riot.
I'll just kill some of them. I won't kill
Kill some of the
everyone. I'll
normal
just kill the
Kutoa.
important ones.
Riot doesn't have to die because of the other people.
Alrighty. Let's get this show on the road.
Let's get it started.
Banger song.
Yeah.
Alright. So, last session. Everyone continued traveling through the Underdark. Now on foot, you have several things you need to think about. You have a large group of people that you are leading. It isn't just you guys. Your pace, the amount of food you guys need to consume, the creatures chasing you, the terrain ahead of you. You guys have to think and decide at the start of a day if you guys want to pick up the pace, if you guys want to slow it down for the group. Thankfully, it looks like at the moment you guys don't need to think about gathering resources. Food and water can be easily procured by not just Basil, but I think Arania can learn it too as well. So you've got 2 clerics that can provide food for the entire village you guys are carrying around with you.
He said that with so much passion.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You did this to yourself.
No, I did not.
He did not.
You could have just let them alone, let them been safe at Glimmergulp, and you didn't.
You guys are maniacs.
Okay. Anyways.
Burberry's gonna put
Out
in
of
his
these-
notes. Okay, kill him quicker.
Kill him quicker. Gotcha. Gotcha. Next time, I'll put a threat in front of them and give you no chance to save them at all. Got it. Nah. But several checks later, you guys were able to navigate through the first day of travel here towards the Neverlight Grove. Find a place to settle down, create that food. Several campfires were made kind of interspersed throughout this cavern that you guys found yourselves in. Decided on using the tiny hut spell to keep the elders and children safe, safer than the rest, while slowly throughout your travels, Arena, you would start knitting sheets or hammocks, something that they can sleep in so they aren't sleeping on the floor. During your first night, though, Lyre wanted to... Let's just say Lyre wanted an experience. Lyre wanted to... and, you know, I say this... I'll say this now, guys. Don't do drugs. But Lyre wanted to do drugs. And Lyre did take them. Inhaling the spores, Lyre started to hallucinate. Remembering songs, visions from their past. Lyre started to run off dance by a fire, sing the song. Obviously, this alarmed most of you. Damaris, you were able to calm Lyra down after a while. Perfect timing too, because as Lyra was able to calm down, some Quaggoths, lured in by the noise, started to descend from the walls, eyeing the several Kuatoa, looking to pick them off one by one. Food. But luckily, with some quick thinking, you guys decided to feed them. Not be murder hobos, but feed them so that you could convince them to help protect your troop of Kuatoa. And after talking with a fairly intelligent Quaggoth named Kraz, you were able to convince them with enough food to stick around for the rest of your journey, at least till you get to Neverlight. And with that, continuing where we left off, your night interrupted. I'll say, unless there's anything else you need to do for this evening, you all can get your long rests, and then we continue the next day.
Awesome. I will click long rest in only a moment. I figured out the reactive images, guys.
Yay.
Oh, so they're not dickheads. Okay.
They're still pretty dickheads, but I'll give the benefit of
This
the
is
doubt
a
on this one.
new. This is a new day.
It is a new day.
All right, cool.
Sometimes, as a dungeon master, somebody asks me a question, and I'm supposed to, aid the player and answer them. General questions of the new day. Is this possible? What does this do? And I have the gut reaction to be like, what's it to? Like, I know it gets us nowhere, but sometimes I'm just like, yeah, be an asshole, be a dick. Say what's it to.
Fight the urge.
Not fight the urge, fight the players.
Imagine. Hey, bro, is this a new day? Bro, you want to throw hands? You want to fight right
The
now?
fuck you say to me? What the fuck you say to me, huh? That's crazy.
What do you mean if it's a new day?
Reactive images are fucking fixed finally.
Let's go.
Yay.
I'm sort of understanding where they were going with it, but Jesus fucking Christ, that was so annoying. Hi. Sorry. I know I've been quiet.
Oh, you been?
Yeah, no. Just been. Also, dude, Beto, what the fuck did you say to Burb? Like, it's really fucked up.
Yeah.
Trying to start a
Really
fight?
regret.
Yeah, man. Sold his whole dynasty.
Asking for help? Why did I sound like Basil for a second there?
Alright, so y'all wake up the next morning, start wrangling the Kuatoa, everyone starts packing up their stuff, the little stuff they have, and look to your group for your decision for the day. Fast paced continuing in a slow pace? Will you be gathering resources today at a slower pace, or will you be more vigilant today?
Hmm.
Well, now that we have our boys, maybe it wouldn't be so bad to keep going a little faster. Or a little slower.
Honestly, that's not the worst idea. Combined with the fact that we're going to have to scrounge for food anyways, just in case. I know we have just enough, but the more we can save your spells, the better. Also, why am I so deep on them? The more we can save your spells, the better. There we go.
Amaris, you gotta clear your throat, you know.
Hey, guys. Oh, fuck. What was the voice I was doing all weekend?
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah. Hey, good morning. It's me, Amaris.
Peter.
Anyone seen
This is
Peter?
a 4 commercial.
Basil, you're looking good.
Drive your 4x4.
What was that fucking Ford commercial? It was like, this is what I think of your stupid Ford F-150. And she like pushes it off a fucking cliff and it lands perfectly. No!
You Ford F-150.
Should we ask our new friends for advice? They likely know the area better than we do.
That would be a good idea.
Looks to Arabian and Arania like, please, for the love of God, don't do this again.
Sorry, what? I was picking spells out.
Should we ask the new people, the Quaggoths, there we go.
Quaggoths.
Yeah, should we ask the Quaggoths for advice on the new area? Maybe they know if, traveling fast is a good idea or not.
I mean, feel free to ask them if you think it would be helpful. Or are you looking at me because you want me to ask?
I mean, either way, I know I started a rapport, but I didn't want to assume.
If anyone started a rapport with him, it would be Basil. He is the one that feds them.
Very fair.
Well, beasts. I don't think they need maps. They just follow the scent of fear.
One of these days, the fucking Sharpie on your hand is going to smudge. I believe they are being chased, driven by fear.
Bear Grylls.
I cast Cause Bear. Wait, no. Mass Bear. Basil, did you want to converse?
With them?
Yes, asking about the local area.
I mean, I'm just the chef, but if you want me to do it. Oh, I guess I am the one that speaks Undercommon.
One of several, but yes.
Mm.
Kraz is the name of him. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna basically just speak to the lead Quaggoth and explain that they're looking for. They probably don't know the name, so he's gonna explain that he's looking for the the group of myconids that are probably around here.
He kind of looks back towards the other Quagoths and looks towards you. I'm sorry, Nicholas? There are myconids here.
That's correct.
Well, I didn't know. And we're going to the myconids.
That's the plan, yes. I guess you could say we are currently looking for a place to place these Kuotoa for a more safe environment, and B, a friend of ours, their family lives in this particular place. We've also heard of some unfortunate happenings of that area and wish to investigate.
Well, that's rather mortifying. We Quagoths don't quite do well with myconids. What's the word they use? Yes, they enslave us.
That's what I've heard. But it'll be okay. We will not allow that to happen.
All right, well, I do apologize. I don't quite know where the myconids might be. It's just been,
Understandable.
well, following the scent of fear, you know.
God damn it, Burb. Don't encourage him.
What? I'm not encouraging him. I'm yes-ending him. There's a difference.
Is there, though? Is there truly?
Well, what about a particularly large concentration of mushrooms? We'll start there.
But the deeper we go into the cavern, the pathway, the more mushrooms you'll find. So, I mean, that should be the only way to go. I know there are several winding paths that might lead into dead ends, but they all have mushrooms, basically.
Well, Stool, are you sensing anything around this area that might be connected to the circle of myconids around this way?
Still sitting on the ground. Concentrates for a moment, just being quiet. Oh! No, nothing.
I think never mind.
You know how badly I wanted to. How badly that thought crossed my mind too, but I was like, get out of my head.
Never.
In addition to all this, Kraz, you know the area, yes? Other than, of course, the lack of myconids there may be.
Alright.
How
Kind of like thinking to himself for a bit.
Okay.
Generally, I kind of do.
Then what are the dangers?
Oh, there are multiple. cave-ins, slimes, lava, jagged narrow tunnels that can cut you up into pieces, toxic fungal spores. I could go on. Monsters, all sorts of monsters, all sorts of creatures.
Would you recommend that we take it slow, cautiously step, or would speed be our ally? It's occurring to me that I'm now making Burb decide for us.
I'm not so well. He kind of looks at your entire group. Look, I lead my group of people the best I can, and I'm aware of the movements and the pace that some of 8 Quackos can take. As for a group of... He starts counting. How many are you? 89 people?
Close
80
to it, yes.
people? 82? I could not say. I do not have experience with such a large wandering village.
It occurs to me, as we've been moving, we moved at a fast pace the first day, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did the ground feel as we did? Like, we're
need to be
running
more
around with
specific.
like 80-something people. Did that cause the ground to shake at all? In any level of significance?
I'll say in that moment, you weren't paying attention
Okay.
to it, so you couldn't have been able to tell. But today, if you want to move at a similar pace and pay attention to see if all that movement is, shaking up the ground or anything of the sort, you're free to do so.
She will turn to Basil and the rest. It occurs to me we were in a rush yesterday, but I would ask you all if we do choose a faster route. Take note of any shaking in the ground that we may cause. 160 feet is a lot. And there are some things down here that may respond to such vibrations.
Well, I'll probably be the one to feel it first, so I'll keep my feet out, I guess you could say.
Listen to your little shit.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. All right.
Charlie bit me.
All right. Well, the answer doesn't. Thank you, Kraz, by the way.
So, something I can do to help.
She'll nod, give him a small bow. What do you think, Basil?
Bow. And he'll bow as well. But before you leave, he goes, oh, and one more thing.
Yes.
My meal for the day, I would like to start with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for the morning.
Turns to Basil.
Yeah, our boy's having orders.
I can try that.
Yes, and of course the meal for, my people, so that they can be more willing to help and tame, I guess, the best way to put it.
But
Just
yeah,
some breakfast, as you all call it.
he will do his best to make some grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwiches because that's better.
Right, you make some grilled PB&J, hand it over. He kind of looks at it and goes, "Ooh, why is it? Was this on fire?"
You discover.
He's gonna take a bite out of it. He's just gonna. Chris, you are living the life. He's gonna take more bites out of it. The tastes of the world. Delicious. He's gonna kind of just like walk and wander off while eating a sandwich. And every so often you can just kind of hear him go, delicious. And it's just, everybody's just kind of weirdly looking at him. The other Quagoffs just kind of scarf everything down in one go and don't really care for the taste, but Kraz is, in particular, is savoring everything.
College students, when they try anything other than Maruchan ramen. The tastes of the world. Literally dino nuggets.
The best way to imagine Kraz right now is if you watch the Key and Peele skit where it was a continental breakfast, that's him.
Oh, I don't know that one actually. Shit.
It's the same guy that was like Economy Plus, if you've seen that one. But
Oh yeah, the guy.
maybe that's him. It's
Well.
Kraz right now.
I gotta add that to my list now. How many do we have left after that spell? Basil?
If it's just that one, then I have 2 more.
No, but how much
What
food
if
do we
we're-
have after that?
Well, if you gave them all a pound each, that's 8 pounds for the Quackoffs. Gone already from the 90, was it? From
Yeah,
crate
well, it's,
food?
yeah, for 2, it's 90. If I use 3,
Oh,
it's
okay.
if I use all 3, it's 135. So right
It's
now,
40.
yeah.
So 45 minus 8. Somebody do math.
I don't wanna.
37 pounds left.
Alright, 37 pounds left for later. Do we want to try moving at a slow pace then? See if we can build up some rations that you don't have to rely on your spells every day.
Might be the best idea.
Alright. Is that alright with you two as well, Rainy Arabian?
Yes.
It is perfectly fine with me. I can scavenge for mushrooms and other things we can eat while we walk.
Hi, hungry, I'm dad.
Rock's fault, you die.
Oh, wait, burp. I'm sorry. Hi, hungry, I'm an 8-foot tall food knight.
Okay. You're back to life, full HP.
Let's go.
You should,
Do I level up?
You should have said, "Oh, I'm hungry." All right.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. All right, slow pace it is. Gather supplies while we can. And I assume we're going to be
All right.
keeping watch towards the rear and the front.
And the air.
Yeah.
Now, in this slower pace, because you're moving much slower, are you trying to be more quiet, or are you doing resource gathering? Because it isn't just your group that's gathering the resources. It's the Kuoto also harvesting and gathering food for themselves.
I think resource gathering might be the move.
All right.
Can we do both?
Porque no estos?
It would be difficult to do both because the Kuoto would be a bit more spread out and would be going towards spots where mushroom fungi are more likely to grow. You can attempt to. It's just the DC is going to be much higher for a massive group stuff check like this. Before anything, though, I would like somebody to roll me a d20 for today.
I got it. The 14.
It's almost a 20.
All right. 13. So I need somebody to roll me. Well, I need somebody who's going to be taking the lead for navigating through the dungeon. So, the Underdark. And I'm going to need somebody to roll me a stealth check.
Stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can I roll?
Do it.
They trusted me with this. I better not fail.
Who wants to guidance him? Who wants to guidance him?
Guidance.
23. And I'll be for that.
Oh, cool. We're almost. I just realized we're almost level 7. When you get bullshit.
24. Me get bullshit?
You know it exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
I don't get no bullshit.
Level 7 rogues are some horse shit. I love them. Don't worry. I'm
Right.
actually not mad about it.
Now I need my navigation, survival, or what was the other one? I'm blanking.
Nature?
Nature.
I
Yes,
can do
survival and
survival. I got a +7 to it.
Don't forget to guidance yourself.
All right, go for it.
Yes, I'm guidancing myself.
I got
I'll
a +3
do-
in nature.
Well,
Not
you
that I
can do that.
fucking need it. That is a 28.
28. All right. Now I need somebody to make me a. We'll do another survival or nature check. This is to see. This is the roll for your entire group's resource gather.
I think that's Urania now.
Yeah, she likes to pick up people.
Okay.
Don't forget guidance.
Well, I'll do survival. Yep, and guidance.
Nice. Nice.
Twins!
Oh my god, twinsies!
All right.
Yay!
So, for today at least, and with a bit extra for tomorrow as well, during your day of travel, you were able to gather enough food to last you 2 days, basically.
Sweet.
For the whole group?
Yes, including the Kuotoa who are gathering, Arania. Before you guys start leaving, probably gather them all, show them which foods were okay to pick. Even then, the Kuoto have some form of awareness as to what mushrooms or fungi or any sort of flora are edible down here in the Undermountain. Although for the most part, they relied on fish. They still have some general knowledge. So it was a group effort of everybody gathering food. with the additional, what is it, 37 pounds of food still left from crate food and water as well, it's not that difficult to have gathered or have enough food for today and tomorrow. Additionally, while doing so, your group was able to move quietly through the Underdark at a slower pace. It's easier to make sure that your footfalls don't make too much noise. Especially at such a large group like this, you'd think the sounds of marching would echo throughout the caves, but it was quiet today. You were able to navigate the tunnel, make sure you take the right paths and you don't wind up at a dead end and having to go back and waste more time. Today was good. And you can see that the morale of the Kuatoa is definitely up. They are in better spirits than they were yesterday. With that, eventually, it's time for everybody to set up camp for the evening, rest, eat, recover, and then continue again the next day. For the evening, though, I'm going to need somebody else to roll me a d20.
I got it. Four. Before we go further, Burb, even though we're moving at a slower pace, Amaris would also ask for Basil's help with this. We're moving slower, but she wants a comparison point of what the vibrations like are from this group, even moving stealthily.
Sure. I'll say, if you would both like to, you can both make me perception checks.
Okay.
Don't you have a tremor sense, Basil?
I do.
Four again.
Perception.
Oh,
I got a 2. I mean, would I possibly be able to have advantage because I have my tremor sense?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage with tremor sense, yeah.
Okay.
oh my God!
That was dumb. That was so dumb. That's awful.
Bro, that nat 20 at Ren Fair
I will say,
it took this away.
The perception check here isn't necessarily just for the vibrations, but Basil, for you specifically, it's to be able to tell them apart from other natural movements in the Underdark. And right now, as you are trying to feel for said tremors or vibrations, you're not quite sure if it's the group or if it's small tremors, earthquakes, the earth itself moving, or something else a good distance away. We're not sure. But there is vibrations on the ground. That much you can tell.
I can feel something, but can't really tell what.
It's not our group, is it? Or can you feel something else?
The underground is always rumbling. It's not a matter of what I feel, it's what's not moving, you know?
Given its denizens, I'd also say it's what is moving. Demons
That's what I
are-
mean. Everything's moving down here. Above us, below us, to the sides. It's really tough to make out some of the vibrations sometimes.
All right. On the bright side, I think you would feel if there was a purple worm.
I'd like to think so.
Actually, that is a good question I have. Are purple worms stealthy hunters, or are they fucking go for it when they see it hunters?
You can make me a nature check.
Nature check, nature check, nature check. Come on, baby. I want to die.
Well. So, you try to remember things about purple worms. And all you can remember is that they have a reach of about 4 meters.
They have a reach of about 4 meters?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's that in freedom units?
15 feet.
Thank you.
I don't know. It's,
I actually don't remember either. 4 meters, that's about 12 feet-ish.
Yeah, it's 4 point something, but I just rounded it to 4 because you rolled a bunch of 4s.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm fucking slow, and it took me a hot minute to realize what you were talking about with 4 meters. God damn it. I hate myself. You know what? Fuck you.
What? You rolled a 4 3 times. Roll me another d20. Let's see if it's a 4.
Where's Jin?
Break the cycle. Ooh, scary.
Ooh, too bad it was.
You were close.
Too bad it's a -2. It's a 4 again. All right. Well, it's just good to keep a note. Let's try to track that as the days go, just in case there's anything that changes.
I can do that.
All right.
You all been setting up camp for the evening? I assume the tiny hut is once again going to be used to keep the elders and the young safe.
Yes. How many blankets / hammocks can I make tonight?
Go to roll me with advantage. Your weaver's tools.
Don't forget the guidance. You forgot the guidance.
Why did you have to say anything?
For me, D4. 3 additional blankets for today, which brings you to 7 blankets.
Better than no blankets.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are setting up camp, you see Kraz in the back just kind of pointing towards different groups of Kuotoa. Seldo, you're that group. Keep them safe. Peter, no, yes, you're that group. Keep them safe. Now, Pumpernickel, do not eat the fish people. Keep them safe.
Fish are friends.
No,
not
you
food.
can't bite and snack on one. Keep him safe. No snacking.
This is gonna turn into King Shark real quick.
He's just kind of delegating. You see Eldeth kind of seeing what they're doing, kind of give your group a look and kind of take her weapon. She's gonna walk with her to another group of Kuatoa. She's gonna kind of sit there in the campfire with them. Seems to be trying to have conversation. Looks like she's also taken up one of those groups to try and keep them safe. But for this evening, I'm going to need. Do you know who's keeping watch?
I got it.
It's your first watch. Once again, first watch. Go ahead and make me 22.
What was that laugh?
Cyrus would have rolled like a 10.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have done the Peter Griffin laugh afterwards.
No, he would have grunted. Yeah, that's true.
Let me pick it up.
My eyes can see. There's a cult around here.
Riven. With a 22 perception, as everybody has already started settling down, you start to keep an eye out. And you notice something.
Oh
Movement.
boy.
Once again, it's good to be the first one to keep watch. Because up in the ceiling, about 50 feet up, there's small movements. Very, very slowly. You're not quite sure if your eyes were deceiving you in that moment, but after double checking and making sure, you realize that the stalactites were slowly moving themselves.
Oh boy.
It's almost as if they were repositioning to be directly on top of people. And it wasn't just one or two stalactites, but it felt like the entire ceiling was moving.
All right, so who's closest to me?
That's up to you to figure out. For you guys to figure out.
I feel like we would have.
Since everyone is.
I
Go
almost
ahead.
feel like we were like trying to spread out a little bit, you know, cover all bases, right? Or are we staying close together?
I mean, I know
It's up to you.
Arania is with the fish.
Fishy friends.
What about you, Basil?
I mean, if is anybody gonna ask him
Ask him what?
like where he's going?
I'm just wondering where he is, like when we were sleeping.
Because
Well, I
everybody
mean,
was
like,
resting at this point.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I don't know. Did we even talk about like official placements and stuff? Because I don't think it particularly matters.
All right, so I'm gonna say that Vasu's sleeping nearest.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he's probably
have
sleeping near like the fire that he's been stoking.
yeah, I'm gonna be in the shadows though, and I'm gonna have Veltario poke at his forehead.
Ugh. This is the bird, right?
Yeah.
He's like Basil's a halfway like heavy sleeper, so he's swatting at this thing. It probably comes back and pecks him on the forehead. He swats at it again before finally he kind of like he does that old man thing where he kind of like flops onto his back and like doesn't move for a second and he just opens his eyes and goes, "What do you want?"
When you open your eyes, you suddenly see Ravian's face instead of the bird. Wake up.
It's that thing where you're in a barber, and then like the barber supposedly kisses you when your eyes are closed, but it's somebody else, and then you open your eyes, and it's like, what did you just do to me?
He just
yeah.
like,
Fucking
he's like
Ravian become Johnny Silverhand. Wake the fuck up, chef.
looking up into Ravian's eyes and just goes, "You are the scariest motherfucker I've ever met."
I like the compliment. Listen, there's things moving in the ceiling. We might be a predator for you to befriend.
Oh, don't wake up Rania. And he like will stand up and like put his hands on his back before like literally putting his spine back in place. As he will kind of look up to the ceiling and go, which part of the ceiling?
Make me a perception check.
Perception.
Oh
That's a natural 20.
There's no escaping it. I can
Alright, the natural
perceive you.
20. The ceiling is moving. You're stationary, but it looks like the ceiling is moving. Several stalactites are repositioning, and one is slowly making its way towards you, or like on top of you.
Make his way.
I swear to God, if those are dark what are they called? What are the things that like pretend to be stalactites?
Piercers?
Piercers, yeah. I swear to God, if those things are fucking piercers, we're gonna have a bad time.
It's all right. Just give him food.
Yeah, I don't think those things can be reasoned with normally. All right, give me 1 second. Let me see what I can do. About how far is the ceiling upwards?
50 feet.
50 feet.
Okay, I have dark vision up to a range of 120 feet. Am I able to see kind of like getting as they kind of like get into that range, like what they are?
I mean, at the moment, they look exactly like stalactites.
Yep.
Although with your perception check, you are going to notice just ever so slightly there is a singular eye that's kind of looking.
All right. At the rate that they're traveling, how long until they position themselves above a group of people?
Maybe like a minute before they all start to get into position.
Sounds good.
Wake people up.
No, I got this shit.
You got 82 stalactites that are about to fall?
Yep.
Yeah, he got it. I quickly leave Basil as I notice he's a madman, and I go back to where I was.
You know that you know when there's like icicles outside of your house, and you go grab a hammer and you just start whacking them off.
Sure.
That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna walk over, get it, let them kind of like he's not gonna lightly let them get close, but as soon as he starts doing that, he's gonna start playing whack-a-mole with a spiritual weapon.
All right. So You are only going to get about 6 of these piercers. Because that's a minute, and each round you can only hit 1. So it'll be 6 out of potentially 90 piercers, 90-ish piercers that you're gonna get.
Yeah, but they only have a movement speed of like 5 feet.
They're already almost in position.
Yeah,
I
You said they have
am,
it's a
you have-
minute.
they were-
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna.
in terms of combat, like referencing in terms of combat, they have a movement of 5 feet, yes, but they're about a minute off from you guys, which means they're about 6 rounds off of you guys, moving 5 feet.
It's 10
Per
rounds
round.
for a minute.
Sorry, 10 rounds, my bad. Yeah, so you could only get about 10 out of these 80, 90 plus piercers, technically.
and seeing their comrades fall, like getting struck off of the side, none of them are going to think, maybe this isn't a bad idea. This isn't a good idea.
Not necessarily. They aren't that smart, and if they see this, there's a chance they might just start speeding up instead.
Yeah, I'm gonna use. Wait, they haven't noticed this, have they?
They've noticed. They're
We
on their
are
way to you
their-
because they've noticed it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we are
you're
their
their food.
prey.
All right, so I'm gonna. No, I mean me and Baz are waking up and know that they're here. So I'm gonna use a phantom sound and create an instantaneous. I don't know how to say that word. Sound that originates from a point of your choice within range. I'm gonna make a big caw and hope everybody wakes up.
Does this wake us up?
I'd say yeah. Why not? Wakes all of you up.
Sounds like the spirit of a raven dying
What's going on?
and coming back to life.
Mm,
What's happening? No, not everybody all at once.
I'm too busy swatting flies.
Do I see
Look
what
at
he's
that
swatting?
You do see he
You
has
see,
a spiritual weapon swinging at the ceiling.
You feel Raven's hand on your shoulder out of nowhere. There are things in the ceiling for you to befriend, and then I leave.
Do I see these things?
Well, now that the attention is clearly being drawn to them by the spiritual weapon, it's not that difficult to
Cool.
miss.
Cool, cool,
It's not that
cool.
difficult to spot.
So if the Kuatoa were to start running away from them, they could get away, right?
Yeah, looks like
Cool.
it. I
I'm
mean,
going to yell for the Kuatoa to wake up and start running.
all the Kudos start panicking, like, what's going on? And you see several of them moving to pack up what little things they have and start
She'll, like-
moving.
Yeah, cast light on her sword and like lead them away from where these things are coming from.
So we're leading them away, Basil. You continue. Now that they're moving, you've got so much more time to play whack-a-mole with these piercers. And just the spiritual weapon just slowly getting them one by one. Several of them falling off as they're hit onto the ground. You see that eye and the mouth just kind of like open up and starts kind of chomping down. Some of them land near you and start chomping down, trying to get to you, but to no avail.
So, should I drop the hut and come help, or just stay here?
You're actually probably fine. Jesus, those things look fucking cool.
You hear Basil is literally just singing a song. It's basically his version of Diggy Diggy Hole.
Do any of them look larger than the others?
No.
Okay, cool. Cool. That's good.
No ropers.
Okay, that's what I was wondering about. I'm sitting here thinking like, okay, so Basil's up there. Am I about to see some fucking tendrils reach down for him?
Make sure you focus on Beta with that.
Oh yeah, Beetle loves us. Yeah.
Not here too, please.
I'm familiar. I know how much he loves rubbers.
Oh my god.
I've put him in a room with 4.
Can I make it bounce? I want to make it bounce.
And he did make it bounce in those 4 movies, so
Fuck.
I'm aware. Alright, so are you guys just slowly leading the Kuto away while Basil is just dealing with many of these piercers?
I guess so. Now that we got the Kuotoa into safety.
Wait, what about the Quagos?
I assume the Quaggoths are coming with us, right?
Yeah, they're
I can see them
keeping
grabbing
the
one of these.
Kuto.
They grab one of the piercers as a little midnight snack.
Are they edible?
I mean, they have to be.
Can I
Can be, yeah.
can I cast Moonbeam and just like a giant bug zapper move it across the ceiling?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Cool. Zip, 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 zip.
That would drop your dome though.
Would it?
I don't think the dome is
I
concentration.
think so, huh?
No, it's not.
I mean, but
concentration.
nothing can pass through it. You have to come out.
Can I stick my hand out of it to cast it?
I'll allow it. Well, yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah, why not? All right. So I'll say, kind of like thinking about this while, the piercers and well, if they can be eaten, you see some of the quackos kind of beginning to move towards some of the piercers that had fallen. And kind of just like grabs one, starts slamming it against a rock to kind of break open its shell. And it's basically like a mollusk.
You are not far off. I just looked it up. Piercer meat tasted much like that of snails, but there was a bitter aftertaste.
Yeah.
That pierces your tongue.
Get out.
And it
Okay.
looks like you guys just, after a good few moments, handle an entire piercer colony.
Diggy, diggy hole, diggy hole, diggy hole. Smacky, smacky, frying pan, fry.
If this is a colony, are there like any skeletal remains from previous adventures that had come through here?
They have a queen.
Uh, I mean, in the general area, you can make me a perception check if you want, or investigation check if you want.
We went to sleep on a bunch of bones. What was it?
17.
17. With the 17, kind of quickly looking around, trying to make sure that trying to see if there are any, perhaps, adventurers or individuals who might have come across this colony before. You don't notice any. No bones or equipment. Nothing of the sort.
Would Arenia know if piercers tend to leave behind, bones, or is it just they consume everything?
You can make me survival check.
Oof.
Oh, doesn't matter. I'll bring it up to the rest of the party.
Do we know?
I'm not sure if piercers tend to leave behind bones and armor of their previous prey, but it strikes me as a little odd that this area is completely clean.
They could be, how you say, nomadic, and that they kind of just travel where they go and leave the remains when they want.
Can I make a check?
Sure, you can make your survival check.
16.
16.
A
With
multiple of
16,
4.
They eat mostly the flesh, the remains of their victims. They don't go for the bone or any of their equipment.
They tend to go for just for flesh. If we're not seeing any bones or equipment nearby, then it's like that we are the first ones in this vicinity to be attacked by them.
But going on like what Basil said, though, if they are nomadic, then that is fine. But if they are not, then something that they fear would have had to have driven them out of their old home, and that would have me worried, seeing as we might potentially be going in that direction they came from.
Yeah, I was about to say, did they come from where we're going or where we came from?
Where you guys are going?
Amaris, rack your brain. Are they nomadic?
Are they nomadic? Nomadic? Jesus Christ, I want to die.
They are very romantic. No. Piercers are ambush predators.
Oh, they've pierced me. Okay, they're ambush predators. They're not normally nomadic. They're not normally nomadic, though. I imagine several beings are moving around the usual spots.
Then it makes me worried for what might have driven them out of their old home.
For that matter, we're going to need to keep an eye on the ceiling a little bit closer. Also, Basil, next time maybe wake us up.
Smacky, smacky, frying pan, fry. What?
Next time, wake us up.
He just gives you a thumbs up and goes back to smacking one of the ones on the ground.
Oh, so doomed. I'm not gonna lie. The entire time I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So Basil, Raven wakes up Basil. Cool. What are they gonna do? Why are they waking no one up? Why are they waking no one up? Why are they waking no one up?
Man, Basil said he had it. And we want to keep morale high, so everybody's sleeping tight, a long day. Basil's going to kill everybody.
I will
fine.
say, once they're cleared, and we'll kind of like wait around for a couple minutes before Mars will say, "It looks like the coast is clear, everyone."
Now everybody tired.
You watch as some of the Quackles begin to walk over, start picking up several of the piercers. Some Kuato begin to do the same as well. They kind of bring them off into a corner. They begin to crack one of the piercers before moving to another and kind of taking some of this secretion from one of the piercers and coating the rest of the piercers with it before leaving them in that corner and beginning to head back to sleep.
I'll stop one of them. What were you doing just there?
You see one of the Kuto look towards you and go, "Oh, piercers have this saliva secretion. They have a thing that they do where, because they don't get to hunt a lot, they store, they preserve their food. So their saliva is basically a way to preserve food, and we just use it on the rest of the piercers to preserve them so that we can bring them along with us on our journey.
That's brilliant. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You're the ones who killed them all. So,
Just like looks over
and
at Basil playing the fucking mallet sound from Super Smash Brothers. No, that's not what it what was the fucking mallet?
and with that, it basically the piercers are food that fell into your laps. And now you've gotten an additional day of food.
Fuck
Wow.
yes.
All right, so I want to hear what meal Bass is going to prepare with this.
Out of curiosity, what CR are piercers?
Piercers are. Give me a second. 1/2.
1/2. Okay.
So 92 1/2.
Nice. That's like half of 92 and a half.
But Tim was right. Piercers have a very a bitter aftertaste. So if you're gonna cook them up, there's gonna be Basil. You have your job cut out for you.
I'm really curious about something.
It's all right. So put red wine in it. With a syringe.
92,000 XP.
Sorry, correction. By the way, it's not their saliva, but when they open one of the piercers, they kind of opened one of their guts and
A
poured it all
gland?
over.
Oh, the gut.
Specifically, a second stomach, with a
Oh.
bunch of fluid in
So
it.
they're
is a
half
preservative.
CR and they're half cows because they got 2 stomach, not 4.
Unfortunately, they do not fart a lot, so they're not quite cows.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, the smell would pierce right through your nostrils if they did.
Unfortunately, that's not enough to level us up, guys. I'm sorry. But that was an encounter challenge rating 19.
What, 90 piercers? Yeah.
Arena with a
Fucking
bug
not meant to
zapper.
be. Not meant to be a
Arena.
combat encounter, but it could have been.
Again.
Fireballs.
Out of curiosity, what would one drop from a piercer do?
2D 3D6.
Damn.
3d6. How much HP does a Kuatoa have?
Like 15, 18.
Yikes.
It'll live.
Unless anybody get fucking max damage.
But possible.
All right. Now the danger's gone. Everybody can go back to sleep.
Yes. Before Irene goes back to sleep, can she send another message to Kit?
Sure.
This
like
will just
something.
be this will just be a nightly thing that she does.
All right.
Just, hello, Kit. It's Orania. Miss you. Hope you're okay. Remember the good times? Like the lit cave? With the blue fungus on the ceiling? And she'll just finish it off with like a teeny tiny description of some places she's taken him to before.
The spell goes off. There is no reply.
She just looks kind of sad. And curls up with the Koishi. And probably Liar.
Who's remarkably quiet all of a sudden.
Right.
They still high.
Drugs.
Drugs? No, thank you. Drugs? Who invited you? That's an old meme. Jesus.
All right. Well, that. You all wake up the next day.
Can I,
You all can
during
take a
the
long
night,
rest. Go ahead.
I was going to ask if I could do something during the night. I didn't know if we were doing more watches. That's why I was waiting.
Go on.
Every night during this journey, if she has the resources, assuming they haven't gotten into any combats or anything, she would kind of go over while Irene is sleeping and just put her hand on Sereth's and hold her chest and use her Luxaigus to just give that brief minutes of relief. She'll cast whatever spells she can to just help him just fight whatever he's going through. And she will send him a message each time. Just a short, we're still here. We still have you. I promise I'll protect you. And she'll maybe, if she has enough, just over the course of a couple messages, just tell him about the day. Tell him about how their journey's going. Just give a small update to let him know that things are passing as he's dreaming.
I'll say, as you do so, you are constantly met with that static. For moments it's quiet, but that static is still there. You do give him some form of comfort, even if just for a while, for a brief moment. But it helps.
Probably at night she would take her watches just being near him, just making sure that that's available. But I think on this particular night, after she had done this, she would have she actually probably would have gone and found Eldith.
Eldith is with one of the Kuotala camps.
Eldith.
Right, what can I help you with?
I was wondering if you wouldn't mind taking watch with me.
No, fine. Sure, of course. I'm not doing anything.
I was also wondering, on Honestly, it's sort of embarrassing. She'll think about it. Actually, could you travel close to us tomorrow? I have something I kind of wanted to ask everybody, but for a moment I thought I was going to do it individually. I think it would make more sense to do it all at once.
I mean, sure, of course, I could do that, but who's gonna keep this group of Kotor safe?
No, you're right. No, individually actually makes more sense then. I can dot between the groups. You've been around, yes? Heard about what's going on in the world?
That depends.
It depends on what.
Depends on which parts of the world.
Honestly, any parts are more than I know of.
Nah.
Yeah, I was looking for a thing. There we go. I was only asking if... Has there been any news? Events? Anything big that's happened?
I've been with you guys mostly, and I was in that prison much longer than you were, so
Sorry, Burb, it's a little hard to hear you,
Sure.
actually.
she was in the prison longer than you guys were.
Ah.
So, not
She'll-
quite sure what you want to hear from me.
Oh, I don't mean in the last few months. I mean more so in the, last few years? Or, decades? Century? The elves that I was with were very secluded.
Right, yes, of course. Well, more recently in news, what happened to surface, the Empire and the Kryn were fighting. There's a war, and well, off in Taldore there was a dragon attack.
Dragon attack.
I didn't hear much, but something conclave or something to do with a. What was his name? Vecna?
Do I recognize that name?
Yeah, easily.
What do you mean, Vecna?
Some group of heroes came and stopped Vecna from rising or something like that. What was their name? Los Pachina? I don't quite know the name.
Vax Vexina? There was a group of heroes that had a name?
Yeah, I mean, every good adventuring party has a name, don't they? Well, I don't quite remember theirs.
And they stopped. They stopped at God.
Well, yeah.
I was supposed to say, I actually, so here's the thing. This is Tim's lack of knowledge. I actually don't remember the lore of Vecna in this world.
What do you mean? Like, just specifically...
Yeah, like what the general public knowledge is of Vecna.
Uh, your typical, not typical, but, the whispered one is an archlich that achieved or became a god, basically. You can make me a religion check if you'd like to,
Ooh.
maybe gain more information.
Okay, well, she doesn't know jack shit about Vecna, apparently.
Yeah, basic general knowledge, but a lot of the finer details do escape you. You know they're god. You know they're very bad god. um, I guess specifically they would be under the banner of betrayer gods. You know that Vecna is the god of necromancy, the god of secrets, death, knowledge, you know, that kind of thing. But past that, not much information.
There was a god that was allowed to roam free. A betrayer. He was stopped?
Yeah, by that lost Bacchina, whatever that book was called.
Lost Bacchina. She'll kind of nod to herself. There may be our answer. If all this is true, someone must know how to reach out to them if we can make it to the surface. They handled a god, surely they can handle a demon lord.
Different set of rules.
Perhaps maybe.
We're gonna get sued. Hey man, if it helps, I already put in I literally had to look up their streaming rules, and as long as I put in the, like, this is fan content, not official, not condoned by Critical Role, like, yeah, it's fine.
Good luck getting to another continent for that. That's, good luck.
It's something.
Listen, as far as I remember, the Waspakina is no longer venturing. We've all kind of settled down, doing their own thing.
She'll nod. They're heroes. They'll answer the call. They will. And she's like almost saying it to herself, like she's trying to convince herself that she's finally found an answer.
Right, if you say so. Hope they do. I mean, Demon Lords. Shit's fucking scary.
It is. It is. But there are answers. Centuries of answers. Centuries of others who have felled great foes that may provide some sort of help.
I appreciate that you're looking forward for these things, but as for me, I'd like to take things day by day, you know? I'd rather face those maggots up there than think about tomorrow.
I have a lot of tomorrows to think about. With any luck.
Right. Right, well, let's think about the night from now. And she's gonna take one of the piercers, take a hammer, and just kind of crack it open. Then crack into two. And she's going to reach into a pouch and take some salt, and she's just gonna sprinkle it on top. Yeah. You had piercer before.
No, not really.
Give it a try. It's alright.
I don't eat meat.
Right, I see,
Yeah, she's been
technically it's
difficult.
a shellfish.
What was that?
Technically it's a shellfish.
I'm not a cheating vegetarian. I'm a real vegetarian. I'm a vegan, except for fish and like a little bit of chicken.
That's called. That's an actual thing, though. It's just not veganism.
That's a pescatarian.
And
Pescatarian.
unborn chickens. As long
Yeah,
as
no,
they're
but I'm talking
unborn.
about people who say like, oh yeah, I don't eat meat. I'm a total vegan. Oh, except for chicken and like a little bit. I love fish. Like, it's like then
eggs.
you're not vegan. Like, my guy. She'll
Being vegan is so hard.
she'll kind of think for a moment.
Beyond meat, man. Just get beyond meat. Beyond piercer.
It's not that I'm averse to the practice. Don't get me wrong. Although I would be lying if I said I wasn't sorry for any of the deer that have been hunted, but there are certain practices within noble drow culture. Let's just say a salad cannot be rendered as horrifying as meat.
Alright, suit yourself. Yeah. She's just gonna take the piercer and just kind of slurp it down.
She doesn't seem to be like put off by it. There's very clearly something about the consumption of any kind of flesh that seems to put her off for herself. Well, thank you for the information. It occurred to me that I'm working on very little. I'll let you get back to sleep.
Alright. Rest well. I'm just gonna turn around, take another piercer, crack it open, sprinkle salt.
Hey, now the rations say you only get one of those a day.
And then after that, she's gonna start to head back to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all
Unless there's anything else for the evening. You wake up the next morning, fully rested. And the same question needs to be asked again. What pace are you guys moving at?
What do you all think?
I think because we took a shorter day yesterday, we should take a faster pace today.
How many days away are we from Neverlake Grove again?
Right now, say about roughly 10 to 12.
And that's a
Yeah, we
normal
got 3
pace, I
days. We got 3 days worth of food, so we can.
tend to agree. All right. Fast pace. Basil, during the day, could you keep your ear out? I want to see what kind of register we're putting out there. Large vibration could catch the attention of anything that feels vibrations, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, let me see. How long does my good tremor sense last?
I think it's a hot minute, like 10 minutes or something.
It is 10 minutes. So I'll keep it for now, and if I start feeling anything, I'll pop it.
All right. So, faster pace. I'm going to need somebody to roll me a d20 for the day. I'm going to need the survival or nature check to see who can guide you guys.
I'll roll the
I'll
d20
do-
for a natural 20.
I'll do the survival.
Don't forget.
Natural 60.
Don't forget guidance.
Yep. All right. Survival
Ha
plus guidance.
Nice.
ha! Ha ha ha!
Fuck yes.
So that is a 26. I'm rolling hot on the survival rolls.
All right. Once again, you guys are moving quickly. The sounds of anything chasing you don't seem to be there. You don't hear anything. For today's travel, it feels safe. You're moving at a quicker pace, but luckily Basil is able to help guide and navigate this large group through these tunnels. There are several, at one point, mushrooms that look like, if disturbed, they could let out dangerous spores. But with expert guidance, you are able to navigate that safely. None of the mushrooms were triggered, and all the Kuto are safe. I will say, you aren't gathering anything today, so throughout the day of travel, you guys go through the resources that you had gained. Some going through the fungi, others going through the piercers. Regardless, you don't need to gather anything or cast any spells. And you're making very good pace.
I was about to say, if it's the end of the day and we haven't had any combat, it might be not be the worst idea to actually still use the spells and save the resources. Because you only need 2 spell slots, right, Basil?
Yes, I have a total of 3 question mark. Yeah, I have a total of 3 third levels. So if I only use 2, that'd be fantastic because I'll have a good little spell slot for Spirit Guardians in case we meet some trouble. But I will pop the third one if we need to.
Okay. That way we can keep the, what, 3-ish days worth of rations that we have on hand in case, God forbid we get into a series of combats during a few days.
Or end up in some Phasers.
Yeah. It's actually a good question. How is the phasers around here?
You have not encountered any yet.
We're not even phased.
Suddenly it erupts into a fog cloud, specifically around Ravian.
No Fezras yet.
Not yet.
Ever since that one
is the
encounter,
question.
you have yet to see any. So, yeah, for now, safe.
As we're going, how's the ground feel, Basil?
Good question. I will use. Let's see here. I'll check if I do a perception to see what I can do.
Thank God it's advantage.
That's a 22.
22. With a 22, at this much quicker pace, it's also so much easier for you to be able to sense it. But yes, the group, a large group such as this moving, is causing vibrations in the ground.
How significant are they?
Anything that could feel vibrations would probably be aware of such a large group moving.
It's not ideal. Basil?
Tim, your
Yeah.
stream is weird.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh my god, the URL no longer works. Who's that daddy on the screen?
Oh no.
Oh, ew.
Ew.
I hate it. What the fuck?
Fuck the URL. Fuck the daddy.
Oh my God. Refresh cache, maybe?
Technical difficulties. We said it at the beginning and it keeps happening.
Okay, hang on. I hate that.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
What the fuck? Oh, cool. Apparently they're just having internal server errors. Neat.
Oh.
Well, for now, it's gonna have to be without the thingy-majiggies.
Sad, but okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Yep, nope. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
You won't know who's talking now.
Let's see.
Yeah, Jeff, too sexy for stream error. I like the error. I'll make a mistake too.
Refresh cache. Nope. Yep. It's just they're having a bunch of internal errors. Don't know what's going on. Hopefully, it's better than this next week. Basil,
Yeah.
you haven't been to the surface, you said, right?
No, I had the chance to do so a long time ago, but events have caused, I guess you could say, That just didn't happen.
Have you... Do you get news from the surface at least?
Every so often when a person comes in the tavern from up above, but nothing important at least.
So there hasn't been any major events recently? Or in the last century or so?
Is there anything I've heard of most recently, Burb?
You can make me a history check if you'd like.
Sure. It's an 11.
Yeah, I mean, there's the Super Bowl. I'm just joking. No, important things, like the war between the Dwendalian Empire and the Qing Dynasty, things that could have affected not just a continent, but Exandria as a whole, like what Eldeth had spoken about earlier. Vecna, the Whispered One, and the fact that Vox Machina had stopped Vecna.
Well, I think he would repeat that then as explaining that there's been kind of, it's kind of a big deal.
You said Vox Machina?
That's what they call themselves, apparently. I have no clue what it means.
I could have swore that Eldeth called them something like Bagels and Lox Pachina or something. I don't know. God, I make myself hungry there. Fuck. You've never met any of them, have you?
I don't even know who they are. So if they came in and didn't announce themselves, there's a good chance that I might have met them.
Do you think they would help?
Well, they're a group of heroes. I guess it depends fully on what kind of heroes they are.
Maybe at the next town. Maybe they'll have heard something.
I bet you none of them are as handsome as us, though.
Oh, certainly not. There's definitely not, thousands of thirst traps made about them. Death by snoo. All right. Well, just keep your ear out about the vibrations. She'll give his shoulder a squeeze before going and joining up with where her normal position is. That's all. Verbalicious?
Sorry. Whoa. I'm gonna need you guys to, as you start winding down, roll me another d20 as you guys are setting up camp.
Do it, Arania. It's your turn now. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. That's an 18. Right.
Yeah, baby. That's what we're here for. That's what it's all about.
I love him.
Me too. I love Jesus too.
God, capital H, him.
So, you guys begin setting up camp for the evening. Several of the Kuatoa begin to get in their small little pods. The Quagoths as well. Quite satisfied with the food that they've been given. Raz specifically is always satisfied when he's handed a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. He doesn't seem to accept anything else. Like, if you had tried to give him something else, perhaps a piercer or some of the fungi, he'd kind of look at it and be like, no, that's not for my sophisticated palate. But for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But for the most part, he leads his group of Quagoths as well. And there's only been, so far in your 2 days of travel, one instance of, hey, do not nom that guy. As, unfortunately, sometimes Pumpernickel gets a bit hungry. But, past that, everything is fine. No problems, no issues. Is there anything you guys want to do in this evening?
Yes, I want to roleplay for another 45 minutes now.
Let's go.
Actually, I'm going to do one thing tonight whenever she goes over to do her normal routine with Seraph. After she gets done, just taking a few minutes with him, making sure that he's all right. She'll look over towards Arania. What was that?
Mm-hmm. Go on. What was that? Sorry?
She'll look over towards Arania. How is he?
Seraph?
No. Just give her a knowing look.
I don't know. I have not gotten a reply. I was just getting ready to send another message if you want to stick around for a second.
Of course.
And Rainy will send another message to Kit. Following along the same lines. Hello, Kit. It's Arania. I hope you're doing well. Love you. Yeah.
Who loves him? You only said love you. I love you.
To be specific, I love you. How are the bands? Still got abs for days? I've got clothes that need to be washed. Come back.
Oh, God.
That's a lot.
He's gonna come back just to stunning strike Amaris and leave.
I hate it here. Also, Jesus Christ. Was that? How many? Almost exactly average. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Story of my life.
He's a piercer.
Damn. Fucking
All right.
damn.
There's a response.
Oh.
But all you get is a grunt and basically him saying, "Get out of my head." That's all you get. But there was a response today.
You waste a spell slot just to say that?
No.
You just said, "You pooping?"
You pooping? Bro, I just saw a fucking morale patch that says that.
How many blankets do I get done today?
Make me another check. Advantage. I swear you rolled the exact same thing last time.
I did. It was like, what, a 6 or 7?
She also forgot the
Yeah.
guidance last time.
And I didn't do
Roll
it
me
this
another
time.
D4.
Listen, I'm hoping to eventually
10,
Pavlov
even.
this shit and get you guys to start guidancing.
So, an extra blanket. Perhaps the fact that there was a response from Kit today might have weighed on your mind, and maybe as you find yourself knitting, you catch yourself at one point where you just stopped and were lost in thought. Or maybe Koshi was being a bit rowdier than usual, playing, distracting you, being like, Mom, let's play. Stop doing that. Let's play. And just kind of like running around the little dome. And, perhaps there were several things that were keeping you from focusing on making these blankets.
Alrighty, we'll finish the one that she was working on and hand it over to Morris. Here.
I'm sorry?
I got a response from him today. Then here's a blanket to pass out to someone.
How did he sound?
He told me to get out of his head. And he gave me a grunt, and that was it. But it's something. He's not replied the last few days, so it's progress.
Honestly, the grunt is very good progress. It's like an
Yes,
entire sentence from him.
Hopefully there is more tomorrow. I
Sure
don't think I should push my luck and send him another message tonight.
He knows you're there.
Yes, always. I do miss him.
We're going to save him.
I know. I just hope that by the time that we get around to it, he does not, and she'll look over at Zareth and gesture to him. I hope he does not suffer the same fate that Zareth is.
We're going to find out what's wrong with Sareth. When we do, it'll help us for when we save Kit as well.
I know.
Thank you for protecting him.
That's no problem. I do not mind. I know you come over nightly almost to talk to him. I just hope that the times that you are not, he feels a closeness with someone, that he's not alone.
I can only hope. It seems silly. A few moments of relief. I can tell you, they're worth it. When every hour and every minute is torture, those few moments are everything. You look forward to them every day. You dream of them at night. You long for just one more.
Sounds like you know from personal experience.
I imagine it's not uncommon. Else, if I'm honest, I imagine that it's... I imagine there's a fair few with us that could attest to worse. Kind of looks over between Ravian and Lyre.
Drugs.
Yes. I could see that from both.
Thank you for allowing me to give him those few minutes.
He is not mine to be allowed to do anything, Amaris.
You're right. But it still stands. I'll let you get some sleep.
I will be going to bed here in a little bit. I think before that, though, I want to go talk to Jim Jar. I have not had a conversation with him in a while.
Well, given how you can't really leave, do you want me to go get him for you?
If you wouldn't mind, that would be very helpful.
Of course. Good night.
Good night. Have a good one, dear.
You as well. And she'll go and get Jim Jar for let him know that Arania wants to speak to him.
All right. Using that. Jim's kind of looking over. Okay. Am I in trouble?
Not that I'm aware of. I think she just wants to speak. We've all been sort of spread out lately.
Okay. Yeah, we have.
You all right?
I'll be there in a bit. I'm okay. I'm a bit tired.
All right.
It's going to walk into the dome. Hello. Did you need something?
Yes and no. I just wanted to check up on you, see how you're doing. I realize that it's been a bit since we've talked.
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm doing all right. Are you?
Yes, I think for the most part. No lingering side effects.
Not that I'm aware of. No. No side effects. Whatever you did, it was a miracle.
That is good. In the time that we've been traveling together, Jim Jar hasn't done any kind of fighting, has he?
Maybe a crossbow here and there. But no, not necessarily. He helped a bit when when you guys were attacked by the Sagans.
Mm-hmm.
But mostly that's it.
Jim Jar, do you
Yeah.
do you have any family?
Looks at the ground. No. Not necessarily, no.
Not necessary. Do you have people that you consider family that might not be blood?
I do. Yeah.
Where are you going to go after we get to a large settlement? Do you have any plans for the future? Outside of, running from demon lords that want to eat us?
Uh, what do you mean when we arrive at the next settlement? What am I going to?
Well, are you going to continue to travel with us, or are you going to... What are you going to do? Like, I mean, I am always happy for your company if you would like to keep traveling with us. I was just unsure, because I don't think anyone has asked your plans yet.
Right, yeah, it's alright. Thought for a second there, you were basically just gonna leave us in the next settlement. I'd like to continue with you guys if it was possible.
Yes, as I said, I would always like your company, and I would never dream of kicking anyone out from our group. But there's actually another point I wanted to bring up. You're not religious, are you?
Not necessarily.
You do not have to be religious. I just Jimjar, how would you like to learn some magic from me? Like a cleric would.
I can do that?
Well, like most clerics who follow a god, their god does give them powers, yes. I would assume so.
I like that.
I just want to put this out there that you, Jimjar, you do realize what I'm asking, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Yes, I would very much like it if you became my first cleric or paladin. So I would like to teach you some magic.
I'd be honored.
She just kind of gives this red-faced smile. All right. Maybe not tonight. It is kind of late, but tomorrow if you want to travel with me for a little bit, I can start to teach you things like cure wounds and healing words, stuff like that might help with the or if you want the more like fighting aspect of it, I can ask Amaris to show you some stuff. Fighting is not with the sword is not my strong suit, but
Yeah, no, you see he's just kind of like at a loss for words right now. He looks happy. His expression is that of happiness that, oh, he's going to be taught, or he's somewhere form needed or wanted, or that he's finding a place. Just struggling to get the words out.
Well, you're always welcome to stay here with me, and she'll like gesture around at the bubble. But if you have some friends that you'd rather spend the night with, that is fine as well. I don't have a lot of answers, but if you have any questions, I would be more than happy to try to answer them.
Well, right now it's just a lot to think about and
I
a lot to take in.
understand. Yes, I understand. Thank you, Jimjar, for being my first cleric.
No, thank you for trusting, believing in me.
Can Arania, like, hold her arms open for a hug?
Sure.
She'll give him a hug.
Yeah. And Jimchar kind of just embraces, basks in that moment.
Alright. I don't currently have a holy symbol, but I think this is something I'm going to have to work on, especially now that I have a cleric. I don't have any tenets or any teachings. Just be a good person and you're doing fine.
Don't
Yes.
break any laws and you're good.
Be a good person. I got it.
Yes.
I can do that.
You've done it great up to this point. You still have
Okay.
the whistle, correct?
Yes, I do.
Alright. She'll like reach down, ruffle his hair. Actually, he doesn't have any hair, does he? I don't remember if his picture had hair or not.
Bald.
He's bald.
He's
Well,
bald.
she rubs his bald head.
Bald.
You can ruffle his
Bald.
beard.
Bald. Bald. My eyes.
So does he stay there in the bowl with her, or does he go back over to his...
He's going to return. He's going to give you a bow and he's going to return back to the other group of Kuto that he was kind of keeping watch over.
Okay.
Making sure that they're safe as well.
So how does this work with her getting a cleric? Do I just give him spell slots of hers, or does he get his own?
That's something that we're going to have to discuss a bit more together as to like divinity and how worship works and what he gains from this and what you gain from this. Something that we can kind of work with together and figure out.
All right. Irene just kind of squeals after he leaves. And there's no one else around. She's got this really big smile on her face.
Well, if you're in that dome, all the elders and children are there with you. So
Yeah, but you know, they're no one that she'd want to talk to at the moment, besides maybe her kids. She doesn't say that though.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of them. That guy, you do the scream, and you're like, oh my god, what's going on?
Nothing. Calm down. It's all right. Just got a little excited.
Okay, we're not under attack. We're not going to die.
No, you're not. We're not under attack. You're not going to die.
Oh, that's good. Perfect.
Meanwhile, outside the dome, we're under attack. We're gonna die.
It's okay. They can't see inside the dome. I'll make the walls black.
That makes it even more suspicious.
We just see disco lights like popping out from underneath the dome.
And then Basil just calls out, "Don't worry, that's normal god patron kind of stuff."
Sorry, now all I'll think of is the fucking Beauty and the Beast meme. Everyone knows he's crazy. He was inside just earlier, raving. Tell me someone else knows that reference. Oh, for God's sakes.
Computer?
Chat, please have my back. That doesn't fucking count. I don't give a fuck. I'll look it up on stream right now.
No,
All right,
please.
so who's keeping watch for this evening?
Alrighty,
I
okay.
am. Okay.
Well, we can watch together. It's fine.
Yeah, do it together.
All right, both of you make me your perception checks.
I compete.
Guidance.
I lose. Horribly.
Oh. I
There we
don't
go.
think I need the D4, but
Get a 30. Let's
yeah.
go.
Clappy hands.
Eventually,
suck.
you
So
watch
close.
as Kuotoa begin to settle down, the Quagoths begin to settle down. It's your third day of traveling together, and you're already starting to notice something. As the Kuotoa and the Quagoths are resting, some of the Kuotoa begin to just kind of move over towards the Quagoths, kind of pat their fur and start to lie down and use them as like pillows and blankets as a way to keep warm. I mean, right now it's a peaceful evening. Doesn't seem like there's anything around that looks to threaten this little village you guys have started moving around in. During this night, is there anything that both of you would like to do?
No.
don't want to talk.
You see, I like to talk, but not everybody finds my conversations appealing.
I would have just been happy to talk to you, whether your conversations was appealing or not. But if you would prefer to remain quiet, that is all right as well.
Yes, just like the night.
All right. So, how are you liking the group?
I don't know about the group. I prefer not to have any feelings. Once you do, it's easy to get to you. You all died and now I have to cry.
You don't strike me as the kind that would cry for even a close friend.
Well, that's when you're wrong. I think I cried all my tears out when I saw the love of my life get killed in front of me. You see how these conversations go?
I do. But what's your love's name?
Her name was Serenia.
Serenia. Where are
Yes.
you two from?
I think you asked this before. You have a pretty bad memory. We are from Singorn. Or I was. When I lived.
You were? What about her?
She was too.
Hmm.
I said we, didn't I?
No, you did and then you changed.
Yes, because I'm not alive.
I mean, you look alive.
Looks could be deceiving. You never heard of that.
Do you... If you're dead, do you have... Like, if also... Is your skin cold?
You could touch and see.
She'll reach out and touch his arm. Is he cold?
Yeah, freezing
Is it?
cold. Yep.
So
Then he
what was it?
he nicks his nick attack. He nicks his finger. You see black blood just drip. It's like fucking goo. I'm basically held by golden threads of her queen.
Why?
Well, from what I know, it's because my love for Serenia was so strong that it
So
allowed
does
me
she-
to have another day on this world until I get my revenge.
But why would your matron want to help you?
She
What
works
does...
in mysterious ways. I don't ask questions.
All right. So, how many people do you have to get for your revenge, and what happens to you after?
3. The bitch and her 2 lieutenants. And after, I guess, is resting in peace. As I can't now.
And I'm assuming you want to go. You want to rest in peace, not continue to explore the world
No,
that you're.
there's nothing I want more than to have her back, but I can't. So the second best thing is killing them, and then the third best thing is resting in peace.
Fair. Well, I do hope that you get your revenge and that you can rest in peace and hopefully see her again on the other side.
There's no hope in it. I will get it. It's certain. You see,
All right.
death is so sure of winning that it gives you one life as an advantage until it catches up to you. I am death.
You look like a walking corpse to me, but if you say so.
You never seen death before? It is literally a corpse.
I have seen a lot of people die, but I don't think I've ever seen the personification of death walking around. And I've never met the matron, so I don't know.
We all do in the end. Except your pretty purple friend, it seems.
I don't know if a god would meet another god when they die. And what about my pretty purple friend?
Well, you see, I could see and hear through Beltariel, so I know she had many lives, but it's not me to judge.
I don't know if I should thank you for not judging her. You said it was not your place.
It's not. I
Do
have
you
one
hear
goal,
from-
and that's to kill those 3 people. I don't care what you guys do. She might. I haven't heard from her yet.
I was just getting ready to ask that. If she was to desire to tack on another mission to you, how would you find out? Like, do you pray to her and get answers, or does she just talk to you?
I do not pray. I prayed that night and no God answered. But she did after it was too late. I told you, I'm held up by strings. I'm basically a puppet. So, she has a quest for me, I must fulfill it. Whatever that is.
All right. Well, I hope you finish your quest for tonight. I wish you good night.
Again, there's no hope. I will do it.
Yes, I know.
He sits back and crosses his legs. You see? It's not appealing.
The conversation? Were you like this before you died?
Oh no, I was not. I had beautiful blonde hair and blue eyes. I didn't have these scars on my eyes.
No, not looks. I don't mind the looks. The way you talk. Were you like that before you died?
No,
So was that brought on by your matron?
you will have to die to see how it changes you. Everybody's different.
I don't want to die to find out. And I'm not sure what would happen to me if I did. So I will stay firmly in the landed lady living if that is alright. Did you and your significant other have any kids?
We didn't get to.
How much of
We
your
wanted
life
to.
How much of your life before then do you remember?
Just up to that day. I see it over and over again every time I sleep. Just me tied up to a pyre, set on fire and watching her die. Over and over, right in front of my eyes, before they slit my throat.
Do you ever wish to forget?
No. Because that would mean I would forget her. And I cannot allow that to happen.
As a dead man, do you sleep?
I do. I just said. I dream over and over, watching her die. You're a bad listener.
One of
Requiring sleep
as you are
and
having this
being able to
conversation
is
in the
two
dome,
separate things.
you hear somebody go.
You know what? I am going to go to bed myself now. Good night.
I want to
Good
see
night.
Ravian in a therapy session. I just told you. I don't want to talk about my father. You're a bad listener. Vito, next campaign, you're playing a fucking little kobold, like, you're gonna play a kobold wizard with two happy, loving, living parents. With all the joy in the world, who's just so happy to be on the road. I swear to God.
But everything is good with him. He just left because he likes adventure. Oh no, my family's fine. We're rich. But I like to be out here.
No, because that'll be good, because then we can see Burb kill your family so we can see the transformation. Session 1. Oh, hey, guys, everybody. Oh, it's good to meet you. Session 90. I want to fucking die.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. You're a bad listener. Killed me.
With that, everybody wakes up the next morning, fully rested once again. And for the last time today, I'm going to need a d20 roll. Are we taking a fast pace, a slower pace?
I think we took fast pace last time, so slow it down. Be
Okay,
a
then.
off on off kind of thing. All right. Who wants to roll the d20? I'll do the survival
I got
again.
the D20. Oh.
Come on, Tim.
Oh.
Come on, Tim.
It was so close. It bumped into an invisible fucking wall.
Alrighty.
Hey, there you
For
go.
me, man, I am just killing. I'm killing this wisdom stuff today.
Silver barbs.
28 for. I'll eat your pancreas.
Do it. I don't need it anyways.
Great anime.
I know. That's
The fuck? Why is that?
It's an anime.
I don't want to know. It's Japan.
Hey, there's an anime called I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Great fucking. What's a
Is
movie?
it
but
actually?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it
Yes.
is.
I thought that was just the plot of Dan to Dan. Oh no, that's never mind.
My favorite anime, by the way. Thanks for mentioning it on stream.
Got you. I've never seen it.
It's fantastic.
It's great. All right. So, as you guys are traveling for the day, are you going stealth mode, or
I think it'd probably be a
you-
good idea.
Mhm.
Stealth and gather resources, right?
sure? So, if you're gathering resources again today and doing stealth, I'll need somebody to make me either once again, survival or nature for gathering, and then someone make me a stealth check.
Ooh, I can do stuff.
Guess that leaves survival to you, Rainier.
Hey, 20.
Let's fucking go, y'all.
All right. Yeah. With that, you were able to successfully gather once again a lot of edible fungi, mushrooms,
What was
flora.
that? Go on.
Um,
A
enough
lot of edibles.
to edibles.
More for a liar.
Liar ain't here, so you were able to gather 2 days worth of food once again.
Good shit.
So right now you guys are traveling with a buffer of 4 days worth of food.
That's good. Basil, are you gonna note that down?
For how much?
I have it written down as well, so don't worry
Okay,
about it.
gotcha.
4 days worth of food. I'm tracking the resources. But you
Gotcha.
can track it if you like.
Fantastic.
And as you guys continue moving forward, you are noticing it is starting to get warmer. As you are traveling through this passageway, you notice on the side of one of the walls there's a small crack where water is seeping through, eventually forming into a river, a small river that flows through the passageway you guys are taking. The river itself is about maybe 3 feet deep, so it isn't that deep. But as you are kind of walking, wading through it, you are noticing that the water is getting warmer and warmer. And then eventually, it is starting to get a bit hot. You are also starting to notice steam in your surroundings. And the overall humidity in this passageway has increased.
Is this normal? Actually, I'll just ask, is this normal?
You can make me a survival check or nature check if you'd like.
I will do a nature check. Why the fuck
Today
do
is
I
your day.
even try?
Today truly is your day.
Yeah, totally.
All I can say is it isn't that odd for there to be different weird instances of, well, maybe temperature change, a change in humidity or anything of the sort. It doesn't happen often. There are a lot of things that you have to kind of work with or against in the Underdark. But as to pinpointing what this is, you're not quite sure. Although as you are walking, eventually you do figure out what's causing the steam, the temperature change, the humidity. There is lava. This waterfall of lava is kind of slowly pouring downwards into the river from about 30 feet up, and the ledge 30 feet up. The lava in this river meeting is causing a bunch of steam to erupt from below. A bit further in this cavern that you guys are in, you are noticing that the river eventually does get a bit deeper. And because of that weird temperature, there's a small little whirlpool in a much larger part of this river. Nearby the lava, you notice some unique flora beginning to bloom as well. You find yourself in this massive cavern filled with different types of fungi. Uh, as you arrive here, Raz kind of takes a step back. Right, I wouldn't go there if I were you. We tend to stay away from this area.
Do you know what's in it?
Yes, nasty stuff.
Nasty in what regard?
Did you know there were 13 of us at one point?
I did not.
As well, we've passed through about twice. Depends on the day, but this place is home to a bunch of weird creatures.
I have. Yes. Can I ritually cast detect magic here and just get a sense of the area? Is it giving off anything like odd, or is this all natural?
Mm. It's natural. There is a lot of bioluminescent fungi in the area that kind of help illuminate bits and pieces of the cavern. You see there is a small, not small, but a big portion of this cavern that is basically a zirkwood forest, as these massive mushroom stalks kind of reach out towards the ceiling, basically. There's one corner that's just filled with a plethora of these green and purple bioluminescent fungi. This seems to be an amalgamation of different, not necessarily biomes, but different instances that have created this unique cavern, this unique microbiome, if you want to call it that.
Is there a way around it? If we were to move forward, or is this the only path?
It's the only path forward. And we no other way but here.
Where did it approach you from? The weird things? Ground level, above, below?
Right, well, if the weird magma thing came from the magma, the bullet came from, well, the ground.
There's bullets.
Yes, there was also a thing in the water. I don't know what it was, but it was made of water. And,
Elemental of some kind.
well, the mushrooms are alive too.
I will slowly look over at Stool. I don't suppose your kin are here?
No, I don't sense any.
Oh. Right. She'll look to the rest of the party. For those who didn't hear, translate what he said. What are we thinking? We've been able to move silently for a while now, but a whole group moving through here, there are bound to be predators.
If there's going to be predators, we might as well just go quickly and powerfully. If a predator is going to attack a large group of people like us, it'll be easier to just let it happen and to take the adversary out as quickly as possible than to try to sneak around it and possibly get caught off guard or to be separated. It's my thought, at least.
It's a good thought. How long of a journey is it to the other side?
The cavern itself isn't that fairly big cavern, but I mean, you could run it if you like. It looks like if you want to get towards the that's the interesting part. As you are arriving here, there are 2, 3, 4, 5 exits.
Okay.
It branches off into 5 different paths. As to which one is the correct one, you're not quite sure. So there is a path, an exit close by. It's about 100-ish feet, 140 feet away from where you guys just arrived. You know what? We can do this.
Oh.
Give me a second. It's all dark. You're all blind.
No.
You guys can't say anything.
I can see nothing. Nothing.
I mean, so we
tell
see
you.
it all.
There's this fix it.
Oh wait, there we go. Can I see? Oh shit! Hey, look at that. Damn.
Wait a minute.
Hold on, wait a minute.
I need to fix things. See if this does anything.
I may have an idea about how to proceed.
Roger, Roger.
We know there's danger ahead. But there is a chance that we could clear a path. We shouldn't separate too far from them, but at the very least, if Kraz and his folk are able to provide a rear guard along with the rest of our party, perhaps that would provide enough protection back there while we act as the vanguard, move forward, clear the way. Anyone?
Sure. If we are going to be leading the way, I can cast Spirit Guardians and hopefully hit anything that we can't see before it hits us.
Let's see here. How far away is it? I can pop a. I can pop a stone cutting and kind of
Ooh.
act as that as well. 60 feet for 10 minutes.
Don't think I would say no to that. If we do this...
And my bird got eyes from above. Burb.
Yes.
My
So-
burb.
Immediately, you are going to notice Basil. Make a perception check, actually.
Perception
Also, I require Sylvia.
plus
No, you don't.
guidance. That is in 17.
17. Alright. You are going to immediately notice that there are, at least from what you can tell, 3 presences. So for what Kraz mentioned in the water, you can't quite pinpoint that. But there are 3 others that you are sensing. There's one by the magma. There's one under the ground. And there is one... Just double checking something. There's one by the mushrooms.
I sense something. I can feel their vibrations. There's 3 things out there. I don't know how big or what it is, but they're there.
We know one came from the magma. One came from the water.
I sense another underground.
That would... She's gonna like look over towards Sylvia, give her a small, sort of calming pet. That would likely be the bullet. Sorry, boulet.
The hell did you call me?
If it is the boulet. Honestly, that's the thing I fear the most. Ironically, there is a way we could do this. What if we made a lot of noise? Draw them out, as it were. We're not going to be able to move everybody stealthily through here. We would likely risk their lives. If we could take them out of the equation. Possibly even pit them against each other. I doubt they hunt together.
I am able to cause tremors.
That would be good. A few shining lights on us wouldn't hurt either. She goes to cast light on Ravian. No, I'm kidding.
The fact that it
I
ended
felt that
half-
scream. And he's dead.
My weakness.
Also, she just Mars has a bullet instead of a fucking horse. Oh my god.
Creme brulee.
Oh, I just got sad thinking about horses.
All right. So,
Stop horsing around. Let's do this.
what are you guys doing? You're trying to distract, call them?
What do you think? Is that a good idea?
Who are you asking?
The
'Cause
party.
that's-
You know, the people she's traveling with who never seem to answer her fucking questions.
Oh shit, we're in a party?
Yeah.
Let's
Bagels
get it
unlocks
started.
Doxna, apparently.
Oh.
I mean, we can try and pit them against each other.
Which mushroom is the other one by, Burb?
Hmm?
You said there was another one by a mushroom. Which one?
You see the massive amounts of mushrooms?
Ah.
Ooh, there's a lot of mushrooms up there. There's one by the lava. I don't see the lava.
This waterfall of lava.
I don't know where the lava is.
Oh, that's the lava?
Yeah.
So we're like right next to one anyways. I assumed right now we're stealthed.
I still cannot move my raven. This is
I've tried different things.
Everything.
I don't know what's going on.
But Tim can move his boulet. It's ridiculous. I see
It's
the favoritism.
Yeah.
I actually can't move
Is
the
this
boule.
Is this a DLC that I have to pay for?
Well, I didn't
I
fucking
think
buy it either,
it's just-
apparently.
Control your own animals for $2 extra per session. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna become a DM with fucking microtransactions.
Hey, you want a +5 to your rolls? I got you.
Goddamn, I know all RPG horror story about that.
Oh, crazy.
Dude, it was bad, man.
All right, so what are you guys doing? I'd like to know what you guys are doing before we go ahead and end here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna thaumaturgy to cross tremors. Whenever they give me the sign, like in different places, so we confuse them.
We could have them like run at each other. Like have this one near the lava head up this way. If you move the tremor like right here, maybe both of them will come at the same time and like get angry that they've trespassed on each other's territory. At the very worst, it'll at least put them in like AoE range.
And I'm gonna use a prestidigitation tablet to make it smell like meat.
Ooh. Whenever we do kick
Creativity.
whenever we do kick things off, I'm definitely going to be casting Mirror Image. And then Jess, you said you were going to Spirit Guardians whenever we kick things off, right?
Yep.
All right, let's Monster Hunter this bitch.
Let's do it. I want to wear the skin.
Belay armor ain't too bad.
All right, so as you do this, 4 creatures begin to make themselves known throughout this cavern. One you are aware of already. A boule.
Oh, they came back for their offspring. You're gonna have to give it to them.
Leaps out of the ground right about here, emerging. Afterwards, the lava around you begins to take form as something appears from out of it.
Oh, fuck.
Is that a fucking
salamander.
Salamander? Jesus.
Joins the fray. The whirlpool comes to life.
I swear to God, if you do a fucking air creature.
The water weird starts to move. And the mushrooms also take form.
Oh, fuck me. I
What
don't
the
want
fuck did we
this
just
shit.
walk into? What the
I
hell
don't
is
want
happening?
it.
Hey, we suck at this.
It's
We only
now
saw
been-
3 of them.
Awakened.
Wait,
And with
this
that,
is a
that's where we're
Chinese
gonna end.
elemental thing. Where's the air?
Where's Ang?
No air,
We
no
got
air
fire,
elemental here.
water. We got
We're
we got
under fucking
wood,
ground.
We got earth, and now we don't need wind.
No wind here.
Wind-
If you want wind, you can fart, but
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Hell
Is
yeah.
that a fart ghost or something?
We've already
Yeah.
broken wind.
Air is what you're about to stop having.
Oh my god.
Ishi, you can't just play off my jokes like that. It makes me less funny.
You should keep doing it. It's funnier.
Yeah, no, Aang. Where's Bruce Willis?
So now is probably a bad time to tell you guys. You know how Amaris is scared of like spiders and stuff?
Well, yeah,
None of-
she's scared
none of these look like
salamanders. She's scared of salamanders.
None of this look like
water weirds,
spiders.
and shambly mounds.
It's okay. Amaris is doing relatively fine. Sylvira's scared of other bullets. I'm
that's
being
Fucking with me.
dead fucking serious.
That's fine.
You know what? For fun, let's put a purple worm in here too.
Yay.
Oh, hey, let me send you my kingfisher worm stat block. Hang on.
Yay. And we have Vax next game, level 20 Vax.
Yeah, sure. You can have Vax, but you're gonna have to fight the Tarrasque. It's like,
Oh no.
Bro,
he can
I hate
handle
to
it.
break it to you. At this stage of the lore, if we meet Vax, that's a bad thing.
I work for the Raven Queen. He came to check on me.
Yeah, sure. Or he's guiding you next to the next place, my guy.
Either word.
you know,
Freedom.
I just want to say, I was thinking about something. I was like, yes, the bullet and his pup. But after last session, I was like, they're gonna adopt it. I can't. I can't give them the pup too. They're gonna kill the bullet and adopt the pup, just like in Baldur's Gate 3 with the fucking owlbear and the
owlbear. You know it's gonna happen, man.
I know they're gonna do it.
I already got a
if
saddle.
if you tell a party there's a baby blank, there does not fucking matter if it's a goddamn Ithalid.
Man, it could be baby Beckner. We're gonna race that motherfucker.
Baby Beckner.
We're gonna race that motherfucker.
Oh, he's so cute.
I mean, there's a fucking Marvel comic where someone adopts baby Thanos.
Yeah. He's gonna be missing a leg instead of an arm. Watch.
An adventuring party, mostly orphans, very motivated to make more orphans. Also, I'm just gonna say, if we meet Vax, is that the equivalent of being like, "Oh, I just got a cold. Oh, the Avengers are here. Oh no. Oh, they brought a PS5. Oh no."
Oh my god.
It's like, why is the guy that's supposed to walk people into the afterlife in front of me?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
As a quick side story, so the Tim lore is when I was 16, I had cancer, and I'm fine now. But when I was in there, I did get a heart attack when Make-A-Wish came by. And my nurse was there.
Who the fuck is that?
Also, I need that token. I am so
That's
upset.
a bill.
But that's not the token they gave me. Why didn't I have that when I figured out against the party?
And bro, you didn't pay the DLC fee.
Yeah, seriously. But no, like, I had to look at my fucking nurse when they came by being like, I'm good, right? Like, she's like, yeah, no, you're fine. I'm like, okay, cool.
This is not my last day here, right? You're not lying to me. You wouldn't lie to a dying person.
I basically straight told Make-A-Wish to go fuck themselves. Like, I was like, hey, there's a bunch of kids here who are going to be here for years. Go talk to them. I'm out at the end of the week. I'm good.
Oh, look at you saying they're going to be here for years.
Oh.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming. This is our last stream before I get canceled.
What do you mean before? It's already done. She's canceled you.
It's okay. you have a pass. You almost died. You have a pass. That's fine.
Ah, yes, that's true. There we go.
His punishment, everyone point and laugh.
His punishment.
I
You
almost
only
died
make
already.
jokes about
has to
almost
drink a Red Bull and keep
dying if you've almost died.
Yep, I almost died. That's good. Thank you. Thanks, Bert.
Damn, he
Probably
has the
got you.
pass. Not that pass. Not that pass.
The D pass.
The pass.
Yeah, I almost gave my pass away.
Oh my god. Get the fuck out.
Shit.
Good night, everybody. Good night,
Good night.
stream. Crime.
Oh wait, should we roll for initiative?
Oh, you can do it next session. It's fine.
Yeah, you know, when we have
Oh, I didn't listen. I got the 23. Ah!
Jesus fucking
All right.
Christ.
Well, there you go.
The almost past pass. Jesus Christ. Good night, stream.
Good night, stream.